Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello to everyone. Before I begin, allow me to introduce our team members who has worked together on this project. My name is Shamina Suha binti Sapli, who will be presenting about introduction of the company. Next, we have Siti Fazatul Atiyah binti Fauzi, who will be present about company review. Nurul Amri bin Cik Hassan, who will be present about company strategic plan. Nur Damia Atilia binti Zainal Aznan, who will be covered about strategy implementation. And finally, we have Siti Mashitah binti Kamaruzaman, who will conclude with the conclusion and recommendation. Together, we have conducted a study focusing on Blue Hill Oil Integrated M Syndrome Berhad, and today we are excited to share our findings with you. Now, let's begin with introduction. Now, let me explain about the background of the company. Blue Hill Oil Integrated M Syndrome Berhad was first established in 2012 in Kelantan, starting with a modest production scale of only 20 metric tons per month. Over the years, the company has grown steadily, and in 2015, they successfully registered their official brand, which is Tree Steering Tree. Today, the company has expanded its operation significantly and is now capable of repacking up to 97 metric tons per month. They are also fully licensed by KPDN-HCP and MPOB, which is ensure that they operate in full compliance with government regulation, especially in handling control and subsidized goods such as cooking oil. This background shows how the company has developed from a small operation into a recognized and licensed player in the oil distribution industry. The vision and mission of the company. The vision is to be a leading and trusted company in the repacking and distribution of cooking oil in Malaysia while supporting the government's food security and subsidy program. This vision reflects their long-term ambition to grow sustainably, serve the community, and remain compliant with all national policies and expectations. For the mission, they have several key missions that guide their daily operation. First, to provide high quality, affordable, and safe cooking oil to Malaysian consumers, especially under subsidy program. Second, to implement efficient, automated, and transparent operation through digitalization and workforce optimization. Third, to support national food security initiative by ensuring consistent supply and distribution of essential goods. Fourth, to uphold integrity, compliance, and professionalism in all business practice in line with the regulations set by KPDN, HCP, and MPOB. Together, their vision and mission serve as the foundation of their company's direction and growth. Next, their company is guided by strong organizational culture and values. They believe in doing the right thing through integrity and compliance. They are committed to food safety with certification like Halal, Mesti, and Jakim. At the same time, they take social responsibilities seriously and always aim to build public trust. Teamwork is also very important to them as it helps them align with their strategies and achieve their goals effectively. Internal halal and safety audit will be done every 6 months for full Mesti and Jakim compliance. By 2026, they will expand to three new rural districts in Kelantan and ensure all staff are trained yearly in compliance and for the objective. Their focus is to grow capacity, strengthen compliance, and expand reach. They aim to increase oil repacking from 97 to 100 MT within 2 years and ensure 100% on-time delivery to licensed retailers this year. For the logo, this is the concept behind their Blue Hill Oil logo. The circular red shape represents continuity and integration. At the center, the structured network symbolizes coordination and operational efficiency. The red color reflects strength, urgency, and high visibility. Lastly, the phrase tree strength tree reinforce a strong, memorable brand identity. Allow me to introduce the key individuals behind the leadership of their organization. At the helm, they have their respected chairman of the board, Datuk Haji Fauzi bin Haji Habib, whose vision and leadership continue to guide their direction and growth. Next, their managing director, Datin Wan Nora Zahar binti Wan Abdul Kadir, who plays a central role in strategic decision-making and daily operations. Supporting the leadership is their director, Ms. Tuan Maimun binti Tuan Hassan, who brings extensive insight and experience to their core management. They are also supported by their admin clerk, a dedicated and efficient team member who ensure smooth internal coordination. Lastly, they are proud to acknowledge their newly appointed staff, skilled and ready to contribute to their continued success. Together, this team forms the backbones of their organization, driving their forward with integrity, commitment, and excellence. That concludes my presentation for the introduction of the company. Thank you for your attention. I will now pass the presentation to Siti Nurfazatul Atiyah who will continue for the company review.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Fazatul Latia binti Fauzi. My student ID number 2022320599. Okay, today I present in chapter 2, which is SWOT analysis. SWOT type is strength opportunities, weakness opportunities, strength traits, and weakness traits. Okay, this is SWOT strategy table with 4 strategic options derived from the company's internal and external analysis. Under strength opportunities, the company can invest in automation using its financial strength and strong compliance to apply for increased quotas. For weakness opportunities, addressing manual operation and workforce limitation through automation and government support are key steps. In strength traits, internal control and logistic efficiency should be optimized to manage policy change and cost pressures. And lastly, for weakness traits, training staff and implementing semi-automation can help absorb external threats like supply chain delays and rising costs. Okay, we go to the strategy formulation framework for stage 1. This stage involves evaluating internal and external factors using 3 tools: IFE, EFE, and CPM metrics. This tool help identify the company's current position and performance compared to the competitors. Okay, and now we go to the internal factor evaluation matrix. The IFE matrix shows a score of 2.31, while strengths like financial capital and audit performance are notable. The company must improve in workforce capacity and technological integration. We go to the competitive profile matrix CPM. And as you can see, company Blue Hill Oil total score 3.15, IA Global 3.36, and Tanjung Pao 3.30. IA Global and Tanjung Pao is our competitor. Blue Hill Oil scored 2.15, slightly behind IA Global and Tanjung Pao. However, its strength in compliance and halal certification remain key differentiators despite limitations in skill and technology. Blue Hill has achieved full audit compliance since inception. With effective logistics and strong communication with regulators, its manageable quota size allows better control and traceability. Challenges include internal pressure from quotas dependency, limited staff, and manual system. Externally, policy risk costs increase and stronger competitors present serious threats to growth. In conclusion, Blue Hill Oil is strong in regulatory, in compliance, and logistics, but needs to improve in automation and staff development. By leveraging its strengths and addressing gaps, the company can enhance resilience and continue contributing to national food security.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Amri bin Syed Hassan. Today, I will present about Chapter 3, Company Strategic Plan for Blue Hill Oil's Integrated Sdn Bhd. As a part of our MGT657 Strategic Management Group project, Blue Hill Oil's Integrated Sdn Bhd. As a part of our MGT657 Strategic Management Group project, Blue Hill Oils is a government licensed distributor of subsidized cooking oil operating from Pasir Putih, Kelantan. The company received a fixed monthly quota of 97 metric tons. The first one is the space metric. Space metric evaluates 4 key dimensions. The first one is financial strength, second is competitive position, the third is industry strength, and lastly is environmental stability. Based on our analysis, company fall into the aggressive quadrant. This suggests the company should pursue strategy like digitalization and market IE metric. With an IFE score of 2.31 and EFE score of 2.22, the company is positioned in Selvi of the IE metric. This indicates a hold and maintain strategy, which is mean the company should sustain current operation while improving logistic and delivery system. Is QSPM. We use the QSPM model to compare two strategic alternatives. Strategy A, aggressive growth, and Strategy B, cautious expansion. Strategy A score higher in the total attractiveness score, with 5.73 compared to 3.53 for Strategy B. This shows that Strategy A is the more favorable option. For the conclusion, Blue Hill Oil Integrated Sdn Bhd is a strategically positioned to implement an aggressive growth strategy, supported by consistent government backing and high demand for subsidized cooking oil. The company should prioritize automation, digital logistic monitoring, and quota enhancement effort to improve service delivery and transparency. This initiative not only enhance operational efficiency but also strengthens the company potential to expand regionally. More importantly, this direction aligns with Malaysia's national food security agenda, ensuring a stable and efficient supply of essential goods to undeserved community. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Nurami Atilia, and today I'll present on chapter 4 about strategic implementation. For strategy number 1, it is about an automation and digitalization strategy. So based on the company's objective to increase operational efficiency and qualify for higher government quotas, investing in automation and digital system is a key strategy. So Blue Hill Oil Integrated aims to reduce reliance on manual labor and improve accuracy in packing, inventory, and reporting. The actions include invest in auto repacking machines to increase repacking speed and reduce errors. And then number 2 is implement a digital inventory tracking system that allows real-time stock monitoring. And number 3 is to develop an integrated enterprise resources planning platform to manage procurement, deliveries, and compliance records. And the last one is to create digital dashboards to demonstrate operational performance and readiness for quota expansion. So this strategy will not only enhance the internal efficiency but also strengthen the company's credibility with regulatory bodies like KPDN, HEP, MPOB, and MESKI. Okay, for strategy number 2, it is about workforce optimization and compliance training. Given the company's limited workforce and the high operational pressure during peak periods, strengthening human capital is crucial. So workforce expansion and targeted training programs will ensure the company meets regulatory expectations and handles growing demands. And the actions include gradually expand the workforce based on operational needs and seasonal demand, and then conduct a regular training program focused on compliance with halal standards, food safety, customer service, and logistics. And number 3, form an internal audit teams to monitor SOP adherence and prepare for government inspections. And number 4 is to improve scheduling and task distribution to avoid service disruption. This strategy will help the company to improve delivery reliability, enhance audit performance, and build the foundation for long-term scalability. Okay, for the last strategy, which is the strategic engagement with government stakeholders, since Blue Hill's operational capacity depends on government quota approvals, so proactive engagement with regulator is a vital strategic move. The goal is to position the company as a high-performing fully compliant candidate for quota increases and government support. So the actions include: number one is to submit performance reports regularly to KPD and HELP, MPOB, and others relevant agencies to demonstrate reliability and readiness for growth. And number two is to participate in government sponsored SME automation grants, infrastructure programs, or digital transformation incentives. And number three is to establish formal communication channels with stakeholders to stay updated on policy change and future subsidy directions. And the last one is to showcase the company's audit history, delivery success rate, and automation efforts as a part of its strategy to request quota expansion. And this strategy strengthened the Blue Hills' influence with policy markers and increased its chances to receiving the financial aid or additional distribution rights of quotas. So that's all three of the strategy implementation for the blue oil. And the conclusion that I can make is the proposed implementation strategies, automation and digitalization, workforce optimization, and strategic government engagement align with the company's core goals of increasing operational capacity and securing additional subsidized quotas. And by this, by reducing operational inefficiencies and building a strong compliance track record, Blue Hill Oil will be better positioned to meet government expectations, scale its distribution, and enhance competitiveness in a tightly regulated market. I hope these strategies collectively promote long-term sustainability, quota expansion, and higher contribution to national food security initiatives. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Mashita binti Qamar Zaman. I will now present chapter 5, which summarize our expectation and conclusion based on the strategy developed for Blue Hill Oil Integrated Sdn. Expectation of a new strategy. The implementation of our proposed strategy is expected to enhance the overall performance and long-term sustainability of Blue Hill Oil Integrated. We aim to address the company internal weaknesses such as limited workforce and manual processes and capitalize on external opportunity like government support and rising demand. This strategy will also strengthen the company's alignment with national priority such as ensuring food affordability and supporting low-income communities. By focusing on technology, compliance, and rural service, we expect the company to improve its efficiency, reputation, and social impact. Digital automation and technological upgrade. One of our key strategies is to automate operation. Blue Hill plans to introduce auto repacking machine to speed up the packing process and reduce error. We also recommend implementing digital inventory tracking system that offer real-time monitoring of stock and deliveries. This improvement will reduce the company reliance on manual work, minimize human error, and allow for faster repacking. Additionally, having digital system in place improve transparency and make it easier to prepare for audit by agency like KPDN, HEP, and MPOB. Workforce development and capacity building. Another important strategy is building a stronger workforce. Currently, the company is operating with a small team. We suggest gradually increasing the number of staff, especially to manage operation during peak periods. In addition, all employees should receive regular training in halal compliance, food safety, and customer service. A more capable workforce will help improve delivery performance and allow the company to grow steadily while maintaining high standard of service. Logistic efficiency and cost management.
To reduce operational costs, we propose improving logistics. This includes optimizing delivery routes to save time and fuel, and purchasing packaging material in bulk to get lower prices. These actions will help reduce the cost per unit and keep product prices affordable for the public. By maintaining cost efficiency, the company can continue supporting the government subsidy program while staying profitable. In conclusion, the strategies we propose will help Blue Hill Oil Integrated become more efficient, competitive, and sustainable. This effort will improve operation, especially in underserved rural areas. Our strategy also aligns closely with the national agenda for food security and cost of living support. If implemented successfully, they will strengthen the company's position in the market and help secure future quota increases. Overall, this strategy prepares for Blue Hill Oil Integrated for sustainable and responsible growth.